Excuse me. So what's up, everybody? Yeah, I got some interesting tea for y'all. I've been wondering what Jirah Mayweather been up to since the breakup with NBA YoungBoy. Come to find out, Money Yaya deleted her Instagram account. Well, really didn't delete it, but she deleted all her posts on there. And I guess Money Yaya is going through some things with her parents, with her father in particular, and with her personal life. She's probably going through it. And so, not only is Money Yaya having problems with her dad, but it seems as though the new daughter that has moved in with Floyd is having issues with him also, Jirah. Now, as we all know, Jirah's mother died. This lady right there, she died a couple months back, I think, from a drug overdose. She was found in her car. And ever since then, her and Floyd's kids have moved in with Floyd. I know one of the boys is probably over 18 now, but Floyd has custody of the kids, in particular Jirah. Now it seems Jirah is having daddy problems. I thought it was all good. It was all good just a week ago, right? Now Jirah seems to be having problems with her dad. Floyd, there's something about his relationship with his kids that seems to be troubling. It shows in Money Yaya. We all think Money Yaya was raised, well, she was spoiled, no doubt about that. But it's something missing in her integrity, to which she would choose a boyfriend over her dad. You know what I'm saying? Especially a boy like NBA YoungBoy. She would choose that type of guy to be in a relationship with. It's something, seems Floyd missed out on teaching her proper. Seems like Floyd missed out on teaching her about life, because that shouldn't have happened. But anyway, Jirah now is having issues with Daddy Dearest. As we can see right here, Jirah says, going from a parent who put your happiness before theirs to a parent who puts their happiness before yours is probably one of the most frustrating things ever. She's talking about Floyd right here. He's putting his happiness before his kids' happiness. Floyd, what that says is that Floyd is a selfish person. And that's very disturbing, man. That will run your kids away from you. Now let's click and see what else Jirah has to say. And Jirah loved her mom, and even though her mom had issues, her mom had her faults, she loved her kids. And she put her kids' happiness before her own. Floyd is not that person. Let's read what comments are saying about that statement she made. Come on, that man has done so much for you. Yes, he has. He isn't a good person in public, probably was way worse in private. We'll definitely pray for you. We'll definitely pray for your family. I don't know if he isn't a good person in public. Well, yes, I do. Well, Floyd is a delusional type of person in public. He's delusional, but he's also he's vain, totally vain. And, he has a personality flaw. I'll give that. He's all. Floyd is a he's a dynamic personality, man. He's not the most likable person in public, but it all depends on your taste. If you like somebody that's braggadocious, that's flashy, that likes to brag about his money, you probably wouldn't mind his personality in public, you know. But I've heard things about Floyd that that people say he's a butthole. He's a real butthole in person, and he does things to make people feel bad, about. He brags about this. He talks about himself way too much. Don't nobody want to be around him. Nobody that talks about themselves all the time. So, in that way, he's sort of unconscientious of how people feel about him. Yeah. And here's another. Very much so. Some people are just selfish and don't think about others' feelings as much. Sometimes not even on purpose. Parents, unfortunately, don't realize the trauma they inflict. I hope it gets better. Wow. And Floyd gets a lot of his personality from his dad. I think his dad is way worse. His dad doesn't brag about the material things, but his dad's personality can be very abrasive, at times. And his dad is a hater too. I'm gonna have to put that. And Floyd's a hater, so he got that from his dad. They both haters. Please delete this post. This is bringing a negative attention to your dad. Please. I know he is not perfect, but don't be the one to bring a problem to him. He loves you very, very much. We, his fans, love you. Thank you, Jirah. I hope Floyd don't mess this relationship up with his other daughter. This is crazy. And this is just going to bring her and Money Yaya closer. If she's listening, Money Yaya also probably poisoning her mind too. They're probably talking, and it's only gonna get worse if they talking. Yes, it can very exhausting because they only think about themselves. Don't know how to love. They think buying and giving is the way, when really that's materialistic shit. You're really looking for is love, understanding, a listening ear, someone that's there. Money is the root of all evil. I hear you and see you. If you need a non-judgmental ear, let me know. This makes my heart break. I wish Josie was still here. She just loved on her babies. Jirah, I'm praying your mom's spirit covers you with her mighty heavenly love, baby girl. A lot of jealous haters telling you how to feel. You know who's good and who is bad, and living with a piece of shit parent is very difficult. I'm a proud father. My kids would never say something like this. I get you. Keep your head up. I felt your pain as I read this. I really hate that for you. And there is no excuse for your dad's actions. You need him. And I hope he really puts down the money and women that blind him from being present in your life. Queen, we love you. I hope it's not the case of him chasing women. Man, Floyd, you done had all the women you can have for years and years and years. You should have. I hope he's still not out here trying to get all the women, come on, and leaving his daughter behind. Come on, man. Shouldn't you be wanting to settle down and get married by now, bro? I mean, come on. That's crazy. I mean, if you done had everything, you be. I mean, look, man. It's some people that have had less and tired. You know, you're not 20 years old no more, Floyd. Go and get you a couple bad chicks and settle down. You don't need. I mean, come on, bro. You don't need no 5 or 6 women. If you need multiple women, 2 is enough. To be real with you, 1 is enough, but 2 is definitely enough. You can live with 2, have them in your home, call it a wrap, bro. Take your daughter on vacation, do stuff with your daughter and your family, bro. I don't know what Jirah's talking about specifically, but this is bad. It just shows that he has a. I mean, it just shows. I mean, you know, Floyd's been known to have a lack of character. Talk about ungrateful. Girl, I'm so sorry. You're so strong. I'm sure your mom is so proud of you already. You can do this, Jirah. Better times are coming. This is so sad, man. Sorry for the rough year. Pray for you. Pray get better for you, your siblings, and the rest of your family. Here for you, baby. I love you, Jai. If you ever need anything, I'm always here. She's always with you. Remember that, and always happy for you. You got this, baby girl. Life is a lesson. Nigga, you rich. Are you trying to be funny or... Here for you, Jirah. Sending love. Because all Floyd cares about is Floyd, nobody else. When was the last time you heard Floyd talk about his kids in an interview? All he talks about is money, cars, his strip club, and his 50-0 record. Nothing about his kids or anything. Hello, princess. I know you're hurting right now. Go to your dad and speak to him in private about your feelings. He and your Jirah are all that you have. You should never ever, under any circumstances, let people influence you and turn you against your father. They don't care about you. They are jealous of you. It seems your happiness and lifestyle are pretty dependent upon the man's income, who you are immaturely shaming on social media. This is better served in the grief counselor's office. You owe your dad an apology. Most people who are driven to succeed do so for their family. Well, she probably been trying to reach Floyd and can't reach him. And this is probably the only way to get his attention. It's going on social media. This is the crowd for attention. Part 2. Jirah, real people do not encourage people to be disrespectful to their parents. The haters are jealous because he loves your mom more than them. You can't trust them. They are probably laughing behind your back, calling you stupid. Be responsible and talk with your dad. Your mom's death was sudden and a shock to everyone. Lashing out at your dad is not going to bring your mom back. Please don't let people fill your head up with nonsense. You and your dad both have to make adjustments to your lives. That means communicating privately. What on earth does this mean, please? Jirah, are you having issues with your dad? God, what is this? Not for you to understand, Maria. You are right. Give him back all the money he gave you and work for your own. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You need to start earning your own money. Even though you, one of daddy's girl, he spoiled you and gave you anything you asked for. Just be safe, stay blessed, and life is good. My opinion from a dad who have girls. Plus my 2 can't. Considering who your father is, you sound entitled, selfish, and ungrateful. Imagine not having any parents at all. One rich, shitty parent is better than no parents. Delete this. You're gonna be grounded. Well, trouble in the Floyd Mayweather household once again. With his girls. I'm pretty sure Money Yaya is banned from the Big Boy Mansion and probably banned from seeing Floyd until further notice. Peace out. But I could be wrong. Whatever.